Alright, here's a look at the team. We upgraded some players I didn't buy. I'm not buying nothing. I'm not buying. What's up, baby girl? I ain't buying shit. I ain't spending no money. This is no money team spent. Ain't spending a dime on this bitch. If you catch me spending a dime on this bitch, smack me in the back of the head. Let's get into another game. Last game, if y'all boys watched. I ain't gonna lie, we got our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. But upgraded the team just a tad bit, you know. Played my first one, lost my first one straight. Where's my dog at? Where the fuck is he at?
Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the USF Bulls. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Road with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with the USF head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. To the air, it's Fafita. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We got some new
And the big
upgrades to the
tight
team.
end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Trying to beat the D deep.
Yeah, shit.
He is
No
lucky
flags.
to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Nothing.
And they get it in their own end.
Nothing.
Turn it over on downs, and now the
Seatbelts.
other offense is
Seatbelt.
set up. This offense has it with really good field position.
Flock like a bird, flock like a bird.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This USF offense will open this drive right here. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Benjamin. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use it, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the target. Picked off.
Come on, bro. You want to hit him. You want to hit him with his house. Get your ass down. Look at that block. That nigga's so straight. He'll get that pick money.
Interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
He might pick up the win today.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fighting off the defender. And runs through another one.
Like, what the
and the
fuck
defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Using his feet. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USF.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Clark. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The offense set for a first down play. This time he wants to throw. Bring in the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man to the left. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a first down.
Money close.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the back. Using his legs, it's Lacey. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, it's Lacey. Breaks into the open. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives them a first and goal.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now first and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like,
he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28. A pretty good job by the coverage unit. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
and this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts.
No, what? How did you just catch that shit?
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Looking down the middle.
my pig! Oh, my pig!
Complete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
That was another ball throw.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that.
Come on.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a
turnover. That shit, what? End this kid.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. The Spartans right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Delayed handoff. It's Lacey. Breaks the tackle.
Oh my God.
And another broken tackle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue.
Get the fuck off me, man.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Money. That's what we're getting. Money.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going for the big play. Makes a deep grab. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Wolves use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
How you been doing, brother?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Yeah, shit.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
If you don't,
One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Thank you for telling me that. How is it now?
And the Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the
Still?
second half.
How about now? Is it too loud?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Still?
And the returner goes down.
I mean, is it too loud still or no? Tell me if that's good right there, bro.
Here comes the
I just switched it up and everything. Let me know. Thank you, brother.
Trying to set the tone on the ground
Oh
in the
my
third.
God, keep on.
Oh, he's got
Keep
some
on, though.
space.
Peace out, nigga. See you in the afterlife. Pussy? Pussy?
And
Pussy?
he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartan. How about that running
rolling.
back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
What a find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive,
Perfect celebration.
touchdown, just like that.
I play wide receiver in my road to glory, so I'm gonna have to remember that shit. My road to glory, I'm low-key cooking. I'm low-key tough as
From
fuck.
inside the 10, here he comes.
No
Makes a
fucking
move.
way.
Got a little room.
No way, tight end.
He's going to get loose.
Wow.
He'll take it to the house.
Michael Crabtree. This dude has a tough-ass team.
He is headed
I'm
to the
looking at this
sideline
nigga
with a
ass. He
little
has a tough-ass team
bounce in
like
his
this.
step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the move
For
from
real?
inside his 5.
I'm gonna have to try
Not
some
a lot
stiff
of
arms
space to be
now.
found.
Shit.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go
Look
to
at
work.
that mad. That bitch. Mad as shit.
Trying to move them on the counter. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Michigan State prides itself doing it on the ground. They've done it for a long time. Guys like Javon Ringer and a huge list of people who could put up numbers.
And all the way up to Le'Veon Bell, Kenneth Walker.
For real?
And
It's
guess
like
what? Bring another
tough
guy in
like
the box.
that.
Yeah, go ahead, defense. Bring another guy in the box.
really
Michigan
trying to
State don't
fuck you,
care.
bitch.
They're going to run the football. That's their identity. That's who they are.
Might as well give it to him again.
Cool, too.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they
I
get
just keep
more
the
aggressive
foul.
and try to
Don't
bring
worry
more
about
guys
that.
near the
Yeah,
line of
that's
scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Weirdo bitch.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Weirdo
and 2nd and
bitch.
6. Gets the back moving. The lone back's got it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the
Bitch.
44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Fuck with you.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Keep on.
Makes a man miss.
Keep on up.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. They'll send the back in motion.
Oh, get off me.
Showing off the arm. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And
you kind of thought in that situation Cuban might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Going with the counter play here. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Yeah, this dude just got
The
housed.
Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
You think you about to win this game? You fucked up.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down will open up the final period. He might want another play. Looking for the edge, it's Lacey. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Really interesting for him.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield,
Oh
and the
my God,
defense
man, wide
rises to
open.
the
I better not
occasion.
lose off of that play.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Oh, they're after him.
Shit the fuck, man.
And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot.
That shit up out of
And
here.
it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
He just got
This
shut
is a
down.
point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on
Baby girl,
first
what you
down.
doing in here,
I
girl?
understand
You're
the sense
supposed
of
to be
urgency
calling
for
me
the
in a minute.
offense now
What is you
because you're
doing?
trailing here by a lot
What you
in
doing
the
here?
fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense
Hit the
understands
ball.
that,
What
so
the
they're
fuck's
playing
saying?
coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
I love to hear that.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2 minutes. Like,
probably not tonight,
I can work
'cause
the
it's
whole field. And here coming up on third down,
Could
man,
have bet
don't be
after this
scared to do
game,
that.
but-
Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen
Probably
to
run some
get some
shit tomorrow,
yardage
though.
to get a first down.
We could probably run some shit tomorrow,
Third
though.
down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's taking a deep shot late in the
That
game.
shit.
And it's picked off for the
That's
third
me,
time
too.
today.
That's all on me.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Send his
on the
ass
pick.
packing, man. Fuck are you talking about? Send his ass packing. 2 to 6 tomorrow.
Great place to start for this offense. Sends it back in motion.
Some of
They'll
y'all
keep it on the
late and
ground to
shit.
keep this clock moving. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna have to.
You gotta have that defense you know you
some
can go
videos
to
and
in
everything.
running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys
Give
play
me
big
shove
up
a
front.
long
Then if I
way
need to
tomorrow.
add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
It'll be 3rd and long. The Bulls use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh.
I'll say this, not a lot of coaching staffs out there would want to go for it on 4th down with the lead here late in the game, but they're
Well,
going
you
to
haven't played for
They
ChazBryant,
just believe
bitch.
in their own players to go out and execute, and they did it right there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a
Game
great
over,
job
pussy.
by the defense, understanding
Great
exactly the situation, understanding to stay home,
All
play
right,
sound.
boys.
No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the
All right,
defense.
y'all, boys. I'm gonna fuck with y'all
All
boys
business
tomorrow.
today for this ball club.
Lost
They
to the
come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's